Hi there, lovely people. Welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about 5 things you should know about being in an interracial relationship. And just to give you a short background of myself, is that I was born and bred in Kenya, and I've actually been in Australia for a good 6 years. And I met my husband about 5 years ago. We've been dating for about 3 years, and then we've been married for 2 years. So the first thing you should know is that you have to be comfortable talking about race, and this is something that will come up even on your first date. Because I remember when I met my husband, we went for a first date, is that most people will ask the usual questions such as what do you do for work, what are your hobbies, but you have to take it a notch higher and ask questions such as do you have any diverse friends, did the schools you went to, were they diverse? What would your parents think if you brought a black woman home? And for me, it was important to know that I could be myself with him. That way he was ready to learn about my culture and vice versa. And also I wanted to just to reassure myself that he wanted to know me as a woman, not that it was just another fantasy of being with someone who was different. The second thing that you're going to realize being in an interracial relationship is that you're constantly learning and teaching. And for me, most of this happens a lot when we travel back home to Kenya and we go to the village, and most people will speak in Swahili or in Embu, which is my mother tongue. And I have to stop every time to explain to him what is going on, to explain to him why that is funny, and da. And sometimes it can be so exhausting and you just wanna bang your head on the wall, but you don't give up. It does pay off eventually, because what I've realized nowadays is that my husband does understand Swahili and is able to say a lot of Swahili words, which sometimes can be really, really funny. Okay, the third thing is that the foundation of your relationship has to be rock solid, because you're going to face a lot of outsiders saying, strange things to you, or even people thinking that you're here to save the world or something like that by being in an interracial relationship. What I'm trying to say is that people will not look at you as just a man and a woman who I love, but they'll look at you like, wow, okay. So for me, it happens a lot, especially when you're here in Australia. Sometimes you find that we go to the shops and I'm standing right behind my husband, and somebody will ask, oh, how can I help? And my husband has to say, that's my wife, we're together. And it can be a little bit annoying, but I remember the most annoying thing that I ever experienced was sometime back. We were getting out of the shops and a lady came to me and told me, congratulations. I was thinking, okay, yeah, are you two a couple? And I was like, yeah. Oh, congratulations to you. And she was really addressing the congratulations to me, not to both of us. And we went back home and I was very, very offended, and my husband thought it was funny. So I had to teach him and to educate him that, it's not funny, because it's not an accomplishment, we're just any other couple. And I feel like that woman was actually trying to propagate some of the stereotypes about white supremacy, and that I was better off because I was married to a white man. So you have to know that your relationship is rock solid. That way, even if he was laughing at that point, I know truly that he didn't have any ill motives. He was actually just not aware of why it could be offensive to me. Okay, the third thing is that you have to give up all the stereotypes or assumptions that you might have about your partner's race. And for me, this happened especially when I met my husband's friends and families for the first time, and I had my guard up. I had an explanation for everything. I just thought they would be racist, but what I realized is that there was absolutely no point of me having my guard up, because they were so lovely, they were fair, they were so amazing, they were ready to learn about me, and they weren't even judging me for anything. So what I know for a fact now in hindsight is that my husband's family were happy for him, because they love him as their son. Hence they were happy and accommodating to whatever partner my husband decided to be with. And that is, I think, the scenario in most, of course, families. And if you're in an interracial relationship, please leave your experience. How has it been, integrating into your partner's family. For me, my family were, of course, being from Africa. The African culture is very, very different from the white culture because we are very, very accommodative. People were in love with my husband. They were saying that they were giving him an African name and all these things. So I know it's different from different races. Please do leave your experience down in the comments. The other thing what I experienced being in an interracial relationship is that I started to have a profound and heightened sort of connection to my culture. I just wanted to be with my people more. I wanted to play Swahili music, eat, Swahili food or Kenyan food at home. So you'll find yourself, of course, unfortunately, your husband is not going to be everything to you. I don't think in any relationship anyway, your husband, he is everything, but you'll find yourself being very, very happy connecting to people on your own. If you're any of my Kenyan friends, you know that when we meet, there's no speaking in English. We always have to speak in Swahili, crack all these jokes. So I've found myself being very, very connected to my culture by being in an interracial relationship. So that has been my experience. Those are the 5 things that you should know, and hopefully if I've left out on anything, those are the ones on top of my head. If I've left out anything, please do leave a comment below. So as always, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much guys for tuning in today, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.